Excuse me. Alright, so here we have Cascade Range. We have Sir Musket in blue playing French, and Saber Skill in red playing Sioux. Seeing as Cascade Range is a non-TP map, I wonder what we're going to see out of Sioux. Well, it's RE, so we're probably going to be expecting to see the same, like a standard single or double stable Bull Rider spam, or maybe a semi-FF, but the Bull Rider spam is more likely in RE, I believe. Although it's not as good against French, obviously, because the French CDP have that 40% range resist, so it makes them much harder to raid. Saber Skill already using the speed of the Explorer to pick up some of these nice little small treasures scattered around this map. I actually really like Cascade Range. It's a very nice map, other than the no TP, which makes it hard to play some civilizations, but it actually gives other civs a chance to shine, the ones that aren't so TP focused. Anyways, so in this matchup, we're most likely going to see French go for some sort of probably a double Rax musket rush would be what I would expect, because you really need to put pressure on Sioux's base to keep his bow riders from just raiding you to death. And Sioux also have, because their Seton bows are just horrible units on RE, they really need some help in that manner. So we see Musket must be a 200 wood start, so he's dropping his house and his market right away, and he's got 2 CDVs on the mine, and he looks like he's going to try and get his hunting dogs, so I think, yeah, with Muskrat 30 coin, he must have had the 50, and now he's got 1 CDV chopping for hunting dogs. We see that Sioux Explorer going around picking up all the little Muskrat treasures around his base, obviously trying to get the obviously trying to get the enough gold to maybe semi-FF, but most likely just try and get double, to try and get like a really nice batch of bow riders out first batch, when he hits up the second age. So everything looking quite standard so far. 3 CDBs coming out from Musket, and I believe 3 villagers coming out from Saber Skill. I wasn't watching. Saber Skill.
Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields.
So I hope everyone's enjoying that lovely music in the background. I'm just gonna mute that for now. Mute my microphone. How do I mute him? There we go. All right. There we go. Now there's actually something in the background. There's that bear. So normally, in most matchups, France would be trying to fight with that native scout and try and beat up the opponent's explorer. But against Sioux, who has such a strong explorer, 750 hit points, 9 hand attack, versus the 400 hit points and 6 hand attack of a European explorer. Obviously it's quite imbalanced, and look, Sioux intelligently here gonna tame a cougar to use against his opponent, pick up the treasure quickly, and just run away. Sioux are quite strong in Age 1, as you can see, I'm sure. So here we go, now the cougar. Yeah, there we go. Musket smartly using the crack shot to take care of both that grizzly bear earlier and now the cougar, neutralizing that advantage that the nature friendship ability gives the Sioux player. And so let's see what's going on in the Sioux player's base. So he's got a single stable, and I'm expecting to be seeing 5 Bodo Riders from this quite soon. I wonder, I actually missed, I don't think it's late enough that I would have missed him sending 700 coin, but most Sioux players will send 700 coin, put most fills on food, and spam Bow Riders. He's going to go for 4 Axe Riders first, which is a pretty good choice against French, considering what I said before with the range resist on the vills. France putting up a single side barracks here, so I wonder what's going on with that. It's not an ideal position to contest really anything. Axe Fighters coming in, let's see if we can get a Vill or not. Everything's quite close to the CDC, so I don't think anything's going to happen here. Watch that one CDB, there we go, pop him in. Alright, so he's starting Axe Riders from the Sioux player. Which I guess is quite a good adaptation, I suppose. I believe they cost wood though, which is no, they cost gold. Okay, I guess that's fine. Here we go. The Sioux player watching the hunts, realizing that the CDB must be over here. A very good pull from Sir Musket, pulling 1 CDB over there, dragging another 2 in this direction. Quite smart, so he's only going to lose 1 CDB here, hopefully, and the other 2 will most likely be saved. Unless this one Axe Rider happens to spot them. But, oh no, 5 pikes. Now I would like to see Musket call Minutemen here and try and deal with this. He got the snare, but he didn't quite get the snare that he wanted, so I can see why he didn't call Minutemen at that point. More and more Axe Riders coming in from the red player, so it seems like he's going for a very Axe Rider heavy strategy instead of Bow Rider one, which I suppose is alright for now, but if Musket makes more pikes, Axe Riders will become a little irrelevant. Indeed, they are quite bad. But that's just Cascade range. That's kind of how the map plays out. Are any of those vills going to get caught? CDB, looks like that one might be stuck on the Axe Rider there. Oh no, it's going to get into the TC safely. Another 5 pikes coming out. Looks like he may be able to trap this. Good snare with the Explorer. Excellent use of the Explorer there. The Axe Riders are going to try and DPS their way out of this, but fairly good micro from both players, trying to take out the War Chief, which gives that big speed bonus. And now the Axe Riders are going to be much easier to catch, because sometimes without the 3 bears, sometimes without the yeah, you have to be careful there. More damage could have gone down on those Axe Riders. So most of those Axe Riders have fairly decent hit points now. So we see F1 quite low, 2 at about half, and the rest are full HP. Villager's idle here. Save your skill now ahead in score. I'm just going to quickly check the Quidditch chat, nothing new. Here we go, another tempting raid coming in. I wonder where, is he going to get any? There we go, he's going to get 1. Pretty good raid there. Try and fight with the CDB. That's quite good. There we go, and look, he's going to get the snare with the pikes. Oh, but 3 will still escape, but that's actually pretty good. So he took down 3 Axe Riders there for 1 CDB loss. Musket still training only pikes, which I find a little suspicious, considering that muskets would probably be better. And you really want to be careful that those pikes aren't attacking the bear. They have multipliers against the cavalry, but their regular hand attack is quite awful. There we go, yes. And dog soldiers coming in now, quite strong units. Saloon going up, I don't think that's going to really be the game changer that Musket wants here. I mean, obviously he probably has more gold than food, and maybe he doesn't have the food to go heavy muskets. But there we go, Mr. Musket calls it GG.